Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Brian, and today's video I'm actually closing down my social media marketing agency business. My SMMA business is being shut down. I finally gave in, threw in the towel. The business is no more. This is something I don't want to aspire to do anymore. This is something that has cost me a lot of money, has cost me a lot of frustration. It was a good learning experience though. Today is the day. As part of vlogging my life, I have decided to officially close down the business. I am not aspiring to get any clients. I'm not trying to get any SMMA clients. I'm not trying to grow this business. I don't want to, grow this business, automate it, grow it, have other people do the work for me. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it's being sold as. There's obviously a huge learning curve that I have taken, and today I am stopping that curve and saying enough is enough. I'm closing down the business. I've lost a lot of money with buying the course, with implementing the course, with building my website, with having a bank account that I don't even have sufficient funds to have a free bank account. Now they're my Chase Bank. That's why I'm right now at Chase Bank. They're charging me $15 a month to have it open, and I'm now in the hole with them for $30. My bank account right now, what I'm gonna be able to withdraw is like $300, because that's all I have in the bank account. Did I make any money with clients? No, because there's a huge learning curve. Like I said, you're learning social media marketing to do it for other businesses, but the funny thing is, it should be a given, which I overlooked, which I would imagine a lot of people overlook too, is you're learning how to market other businesses, but you should learn how to market yourself first so you can acquire those businesses who are going to pay you thousands of dollars on a retainer because they love your work, and because they're putting in $1 and you're making them get $2 back. Well, that's a magic machine. Why wouldn't you use that magic machine on yourself? That was a mind-blown epiphany moment I had once I figured that out, and I figured out how the gurus online make money. And ultimately I want to model the gurus, because I see that they are having an easier time and making more money than actually doing the business. So I'm just modeling. I'm not trying to aspire to be a guru myself. I just want to make it, because as a broke entrepreneur, my goal is to create. My goal as an entrepreneur is to be the best entrepreneur I can. Number one, to inspire others to also join entrepreneurship. Number two, because I want to make a lot of money. Who doesn't want to make money? Money isn't the end all for me. Money is actually a byproduct of all the good and value and goodwill you put out in the world. I want to be fulfilled. I want to be fulfilled with having a beautiful life, with having a beautiful wife, with having freedom, with having the ability to do whatever I want. And with that, you need money. So I'm not a greedy person. I just want to be a happy person. And ultimately, money is a tool that you want to use to maintain happiness and to achieve. And then a catch-22 is, to achieve happiness, you have to be striving to do good. You have to be striving to do your best. It's not because you just bought something. Like right now, I'm selling my car, my BMW. Am I happy to sell it? I actually am very happy to sell it, because it's the process that I'm going through that I want to obtain my goals, and everything that's keeping me happy, is keeping me motivated, keeping me having momentum. And today, closing down this business is also keeping me happy, because I know with closing this business, I learned so much, and now my ability to become a more successful person has just increased 10 times. I'm gonna go at it much more stronger and harder. I'm obviously working on my next business, which is growing myself. I am my own business, I am a business myself. I am my most valuable asset. My most valuable asset is up here, and I'm always thinking, how can I achieve what is success for me? And that is something I actually want to talk in longer terms for another video, so I'll save that for then. Today, like I said, SMMA is shutting down. I'm shutting down my SMMA business. I want to share with you guys my numbers, how much I lost, how much I made, what you don't really get in the program, an SMMA program, because every course, doesn't matter if it's a Tai Lopez course, other people are trying to sell you SMMA courses. Know what to look at before you jump in and dive into this business. And if you still are very motivated to do the business, you should go for it. You should try it. You should really go and learn, because there's so many pros to this business. But for me, it's just not enough. It's just not worth my time. Opportunity cost is a huge word in my vocabulary. The opportunity cost for me to do SMMA, it's not worth it, because I feel like I can provide so much more value in the world by doing something else. And if you want to keep up with what I'm creating, how I'm developing, how I would like to inspire others, you know, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications to keep up with my journey. But ultimately, today I'm closing in my daily life, in my vlog, in my today's vlog, I'm closing down SMMA. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you guys the quick rundown of my SMMA business. Besides the money that I put into the business, I don't really feel like a loss because, like I said, I learned so much. But starting off with the Ty Lopez course, that's the course that I started SMMA with, is his SMMA 1.0, not the 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever course he's on right now. I started off with the original. I bought it 2 years ago and I thought I was getting a sale because I bought it for $697. I was not one of his first students that paid $1,000. I thought I was saving money by $697. But guess what? Ty is a great marketer that he got me to buy 2 upsells that I thought I needed. One of the other programs that I bought was, I think was like a persuasion course. And then another one was like how I make money online course besides the SMMA course. So I ended up paying like $14.91 right off the bat. And then my business setup cost when I started my business was around $250. That was for my business license and my DBA plus registration with the newspaper in California. You have to register with the newspaper to make your DBA official, and usually that runs you like $80. Business license was like $100, essentially like $250. That's what we're looking at. Don't remember the numbers completely. This again was maybe like 9 months ago when I started the actual business. And I made a website because part of the course, SMMA course, you also do websites. So in order for me to sell someone a website, I wanted to have a good website myself so then I could show it to my customers. So I paid around $200 for the website, and that's very cheap actually because I got a very cheap hosting server. I paid for the domain, which was like $11, and I bought a theme so my website could look professional. So a pre-made theme. Not a free one, with nice graphics and everything. That was my website. This is where the biggest lesson that maybe I should have taken, but it was never announced in the course. And like I said in the beginning, it's so ironic that you're learning how to market for other people, yet my own marketing was a budget of $0. I never put any money on Facebook ads to reach out to people. It wasn't really promoted in the course because it was really promoted as like, oh, it's a super easy way to start. The best way is to get in front of your customer, your desired client, you know, go up to their business. Hey, I can do this for you. You know, first of all, you're not spending any money on Facebook. You're actually just using your time to go out there and get business on the spot, which they were very helpful, very well put in their tactics and strategies to get customers. But once again, you never were persuaded. It should be in there that you got to do your own marketing. That way you're like learning how to do marketing. And then once you actually get a customer to do their social media marketing, you actually know how to do it.
I finally got my first social media marketing client. Oh my God, well done. How does it feel? It feels amazing. It feels like I'm on top of the world. Give yourself a pat on the back, my friend. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you, thank you. How much are you charging your new client? $8,000 a month to run their ads. Oh my God, wow. Congratulations, wow, so much wow. Oh my God, give yourself more pats on the back. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you, you're too kind. Now does anybody know how to run ads? No, why? Because I don't know what the f*** I'm doing.
Part of the course, what they wanted you to also do was like run their Instagram, run their Facebook, like free posts and you know, free posts on Instagram, free posts on Facebook. But guess what? Organic reach is dead. So if your client sees you posting up things on Facebook, no engagement, no likes, no customers, and they're paying you, let's say, like $1,000, they're gonna fire you on day one. You know, they're gonna see, like, they're gonna be excited. If I'm excited just to look at my metrics as a personal page and I only get 10 likes, I get disappointed. Well, when I'm paying someone to who's promising me, you know, like a bunch of likes, a bunch of sales, a bunch of new customers, and you're not following through because you really don't know what you're doing. You're being sold a dream that this is easy, and it's not. There's a huge learning curve, and it took me up to like 9 months to that I was in this business. Along the way that I was pedaling, I struggled a lot. My first customers, they were like, okay, what's your experience? And that's another catch-22. You don't have any experience, but you need to get customers to get experience. Then they tell you in the course, you know, do free audits so you know what you're talking about, do some free work. I tried doing that too, but no one wanted to take me on free work because I was offering to do the work for free. But I still asked my customer, hey, but I'm gonna need $200-300 for Facebook ads so, you know, we can start promoting you. And they were not comfortable with that. You know, they didn't know what Facebook was. They didn't know what Instagram was. So you're wasting a lot of your precious time trying to teach someone what the concept is of social media marketing, and they're just not gonna buy at the end of the day. I had like maybe 3 clients that turned me down. One almost said yes, but my price tag was apparently too high, even though I was telling them about geo-targeting and finding their perfect customer and like all the tactics and all the strategies, and nothing worked. So I would come back home and be like, okay, what's not working? And I found out that marketing is like this big in the world. It's like super big. It moves so much money. Marketing dollars are some of the biggest dollars you're gonna get out there. Marketing is a huge industry, and social media marketing is a new trend that like you have to educate your customers. That takes up a lot of time. In total, I spent $1,941. Around there. I could have spent more, I could have spent less. So the money is one thing. Money comes and goes. I'm not affected by it. At first I was, because remember, I was being cheap. If I would have bought it earlier, I would have done this a long time ago. I would have learned my lesson and I would have been further up ahead. But money is just like, it's whatever. But what I can't get back is my time. I was 9 months invested. I really started this business mainly in February this year of 2019. It's now, what are we in, November? I closed down my business. I shut down my bank account. I closed down my license, my business license. I'm done with this business. Advertising for someone else, like I said in the beginning, is not worth it when I can advertise now for me. I learned how to do that. And if I can turn $1 into $2, why would I want to do it for someone else? I want to do it for myself. You know, that's the honest truth. Why would I want to get paid a retainer fee when I can like print money by like doing my own ads and selling my own stuff, products, courses? There's so many things you can use marketing, this type of marketing for, to like make a lot of money. So the fact that SMMA is for doing marketing for someone else was just, it took me a long time to figure out that I should do it for myself. And that's why I closed down the business. And there's also a lot of missing parts, which I do want to talk about in another video. Why SMMA business is not your best, social media marketing agency is not a good business for a beginner. For example, just from this course, what it was lacking is Facebook ads. You know, they taught you strategies, but they didn't tell you the fundamentals of, there wasn't like a whole section of Facebook, which is what the business is about. You know, essentially you're selling Facebook ads. The lessons on Facebook's ads were like really bad. They just had strategies. They didn't tell you like, this is this, CPM, ROAS, return on investment, bad explanations. The course that I would say had, and the true cost. Once again, the real estate on Facebook news feeds are getting cluttered with other people going after the same customer, so your costs go up. And when you charge your customer, and when you're telling your customer to give you $300 for Facebook ads, well, $300 isn't going to get them a lot of reach, a lot of impressions, a lot of engagement. Now they need $600 because Facebook keeps getting expensive. How are you going to get the best results with such a low budget that you're being told to offer, because that's the actually only way you're going to get business, is by making it seem cheap and a huge result for your customer, when essentially once you get into the nitty-gritty of actually advertising and see how much money you're spending and no engagement, no return on investment, you're going to be fired, you're going to get distressed, your clients are going to be mad at you, and ultimately I didn't have to go through that experience because I never even got a customer. You know, how much money did I make? I didn't make any money. I was also offering people websites. I was doing like everything that the course taught me, and I was like, this sounds wrong. And it took me a long time to figure that out. But I had so much positive impact out of this though, and like I said, I want to explain that in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm very happy to like let go of SMMA. It was one of those shiny object businesses that I always had in the back of my mind, and it wasn't until this year that I actually dedicated myself to actually do it. And because I actually dedicated myself, I learned a lot, and I learned a lot of lessons, and I learned why it's actually not a good business for me though. It's not a good business for me. I want to share my thoughts why it's not also a good business for a beginner, but that's going to be in the next video. So, you know, turn on your post notifications, subscribe to the channel, and if you found this video informative, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.